So my son made me a protein shake, and thank you to my son for making me a protein shake. Um, I forgot what it is. Oh, I can't say it right now because he's over there, so I don't want him knowing. Like sometimes he don't like me saying anything about him. But his mom, I don't really care. I'm gonna keep, as long as it's not embarrassing. Yeah, just important things about my son. I love him, and soon I'm gonna be doing videos about talking about like kind of help him through whatever times when I'm not here. It's gonna be different kind of. I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm gonna call it a series for now because I don't know what it should be called. So I'm gonna be talking about, like I mentioned, I was gonna do it today or soon. The video. Um, so before I mention about Orlando, Florida, where I used to live, um, yeah, as a little kid, we were poor, we're starving. But at the same time, it's kind of silly. So, could have been a few times, I don't know how much. I don't think that much, but as little kids, me and my sister robbed this in the store. And it was just getting one, like a cake or something like that, not like food, Or we did Piao, where you get credit, even though they never made my mom pay for the stuff. And I think it's because we didn't get that much, like it would have piled up like thousands or something. I don't know. I wasn't going to mention that part, but I kept saying it was one time and it wasn't. Anyway, when we moved to Orlando, Florida, my brother Jose brought us to Orlando, Florida, thinking it was better than New Jersey because we kept moving every year. It was floods. It was not that great either, but I have a little, no, happier, more memories in New Jersey. Orlando, Florida, we stood a week or 2 weeks only. I was already dealing with bipolar and I was miserable. We didn't have a car. They didn't want to help us to get food stamps or, um, welfare, like to get money or anything. So we were starving. Um, I was so desperate. And I went to, I'm not sure if it was Walmart. It had to be that. I don't think, other stores were there at the time. And this was in the 90s. I was desperate. I was thinking, should I, you know what? Or steal? And I said, let me steal. I stole a little bit of stuff. I don't know what it was. One thing could have been something sweet, clothes. I don't know what it was. But they had cameras. They caught me, and they gave me I don't know what you call that, a ticket or a summons. I don't know what it was. Like for if it happens again, I could go to jail. I don't know what you call that. And I guess my mom found out about it. She never told me about it. Like, oh, cop came to my house or something. But she decided that same day, all right, we're going to go back to New York. That's what happened. Yeah. I wasn't going to talk about it. I was going to maybe just leave in my diary and that's it. But I feel like when I talk about these not so great memories, I feel a little better when I talk about it. So, yeah. So that's the kind of story of, you know, uh, I felt bad at the time. Now I don't. I just know I'm a different person. I don't do none of that. So. But, like, people hold whoever the family of the past and assume that person's still the same. No, they don't give them the chance. I'm talking about a family member, someone I loved to death. She's the only person that's still here with us, doing whatever, hanging out with us and doing, you know, going out and hanging out with us and having great memories with us, with me and my mom and my son. Who's the only person here when you see in the videos? Do you see? I'm gonna say some names. Do you see any of my aunt Carmen or Aunt Naomi or my half sister Sonia? Are they there all the time with us? Especially this year or last year? No, tiny bit, and that's it. And lately, I haven't been happy with my Aunt Naomi. You know, she was always close to me, and it's like, oh, you know, like when she came for this year, she only spent it with my mom, not with me. So I just can't say, is she my family? No, she's just a stranger now. I don't know. Bad to say, but I don't really care. This is how I feel. And as an adult, I should feel and think and my way. You know, people ain't gonna agree with stuff I say or I'm thinking, or that's okay. That's okay. Everybody is different, and I'm just tired of trying to be a good person, forcing myself to be with somebody if they don't want to be with me or my family. So you know, I'm just enjoying my life the best I can, being there for my mom and my son and me, and that's about it. And my other family, but I mean, you know, mostly people that are over here in my house. That's what I'm talking about. Um, I'm happy, you know, like um, a lot of times I don't show it because, you know, how I am, but I am. I'm happy in my own, you know, own way, you know. So um, that's the story. Um, is it exciting? No, it ain't an exciting story, but I just want to put it out there in the world, the air, whatever you call it, and I feel much better just letting it out, you know. But like I said, soon I'm gonna be recording more videos. Mostly when I'm home, I'm gonna be recording. First, I'm gonna be writing it down because sometimes when I record, I can't, you know, like I don't want to mess up the video. I just want to do these videos with my son, and I don't want to wait when it's too late and I'm not well, or uh, hopefully I don't get nothing of Alzheimer or dementia, you know, like. But my grandpa, God rest his soul, which is my grandma's husband, which is, God rest her soul, my grandma Juana. So he had Alzheimer before he died, so I just want to do these things mostly to help my son, and when he sees these videos, I'm hoping it'll help him whenever he feels whatever it is, depression, angry, frustrated, feels alone. He's not alone. I'm going to be there always for whatever stage of his life, and I'm hoping he feels it, you know, my strong presence. So, too deep, too deep. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and hope that explains why I mentioned about I'm gonna talk about it of the story of the me stealing. Yeah.